This isn't another Bugatti Chiron derivative. There's a strong similarity to the original W16-powered hypercar, but this is a whole different beast. The monocoque is novel. The suspension is new. And the hybrid V16 powerplant is undoubtedly novel. Say welcome to Bugatti's next-generation flagship, the Tourbillon, which has 1,800 horsepower. The prior claims regarding the engine were correct. This is an 8.3-liter monster that revs to 9,500 RPM and produces 1,000 horsepower without turbochargers. Cosworth helped create the naturally aspirated beast, which weighs only 555 pounds despite being much bigger than the W16 it replaces. The Tourbillon also has 664 pound-feet of torque, but the other half of its drivetrain is more interesting. We're talking about hybrid aid. A front E-axle has 2 electric motors, with a third motor in the back to help spin the rear wheels. A 25 kilowatt-hours centrally placed battery pack provides electricity, adding 800 horsepower to the equation. The total output is 1,800 horsepower, and if the custom Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires have adequate traction, the Tourbillon will reach 62 miles per hour in 2 seconds. However, that is not an appropriate statistic to communicate the Tourbillon's genuine performance. Under maximum power, 124 miles per hour is reached in around 5.0 seconds. 186 miles per hour arrives in under 10 seconds. Unless you have the unique speed key inserted, you can reach a peak speed of 236 miles per hour in just 25 seconds. When deployed, the Tourbillon maintains its massive rear wing hunkered down while reaching speeds of up to 276 mph. The newest Bugatti loses nothing when it becomes a hybrid, except a small amount of weight. Yes, despite having a battery pack and electric motors, Bugatti claims the Tourbillon is lighter than the Chiron. It can also go around town without utilizing its flashy V16 engine. Actually, it has an estimated EV range of 37 miles. There is no indication of speed on electric power, and Bugatti is not ready to provide charging timeframes. However, it operates on an 800-volt system, and let us not forget that mate Rimac is now steering Bugatti. He also has some experience with electric performance. Tourbillons are mechanical parts used in high-quality clocks to improve accuracy. Bugatti views its Tourbillon as a massive, ageless piece of mechanical perfection. That is immediately obvious as you open the electrically controlled dihedral doors to reveal the magnificent analog inside. 3 big displays mounted on the steering wheel show everything from speed to engine RPM, gasoline amount, engine temperature, and more. There is no screen in sight. The gauges were designed and manufactured by Switch watchmakers, and they are permanently attached to the steering column, remaining motionless when you spin the wheel. Meanwhile, the middle console contains banks of metal switches, rotary dials, and a single crystal lever that activates the V16. The goal is to give the Tourbillon a timeless appearance, yet there is a concealed digital screen at the top of the central console. On demand, it will swivel up and provide the driver with access to Apple CarPlay. Among other features, the design is immediately recognizable as a Bugatti. The Chiron-inspired bodywork has a unique diffuser that originates immediately below the passenger compartment and is practically hidden from view. Vents behind the headlights serve to direct air to the huge side intakes. The horseshoe grille directs airflow to radiators while simultaneously increasing downforce. The active rear wing may extend upward and act as an air brake. And it all sits on a brand new multi-link suspension that is 45% lighter than the Chiron's bones. Bugatti CEO mate Rimac stated that the creation of the Bugatti Tourbillon was influenced at every stage by the company's 115-year heritage and the words of Ettore Bugatti. His mantras, if comparable, "It is no longer Bugatti" and "Nothing is too beautiful," served as a guidepost for both me and the design and engineering teams as we work to create the next exciting chapter in the Bugatti hyper sports car story. Though we may see the automobile now, the age will not begin until 2026, when the first of 250 production vehicles will be delivered. The Tourbillon is now in its testing phase, so start saving your pennies. You'll need all of them, because the Tourbillon starting price is €3.6 million, approximately $3.9 million at current exchange rates. Suppose you're curious about the top 20 most expensive cars in 2024 and 2025 and want to discover where the Bugatti ranks, make sure to watch our next video. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Live in Luxury Wheels, your personal mentor.